The Golden State Warriors are facing a critical moment as they navigate the fallout from a season-ending injury to one of their key players. With trade rumors swirling and speculation on how to fill that glaring void, could a familiar face be returning to the Bay? Stay tuned, because we've got the latest on potential targets that could reshape the Warriors lineup. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Warriors. The Golden State Warriors find themselves at a crossroads this season, especially after the unfortunate injury to D'Anthony Melton. This was a player who seemed to fit seamlessly alongside Stephen Curry, bringing energy and skill to the backcourt. Now, with his $12.8 million expiring contract on the table, the Warriors have some tough decisions to make. Trade speculation is swirling, and it's clear that something needs to be done to fill the void left by Melton. Let's dive into the potential trade targets the Warriors could pursue. First up is Jonas Valanciunas. A veteran big man known for his offensive skills, Valanciunas could provide the Warriors with a post-up scoring threat. However, there are valid concerns about how he fits into Golden State's system. Plus, the price tag might be steep, likely requiring a first-round pick. Is it worth it? I'm not entirely convinced. Next, we have Larry Nance Jr. He embodies the versatility the Warriors love, capable of impacting the game on both ends of the floor. But, do they really need another player in that mold with Kyle Anderson already on the roster? The Atlanta Hawks would demand quite a bit to part with him, and honestly, I think the Warriors could do better elsewhere. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, who's having a breakout season with the Brooklyn Nets. Averaging 17.2 points and 6.5 assists while shooting over 40% from beyond the arc, he could instantly elevate the Warriors' second unit. If Brandon Podziemski doesn't step up in the next few weeks, Schroeder could be a game-changer. He offers experience and depth, and with Curry needing some off-ball time, having a player like Schroeder would be a huge asset. Moving on to Robert Williams III. He's a fantastic defensive player and would provide the Warriors with the upgrade they need at center. However, his offensive limitations and injury history raise red flags. Is it wise to give up significant draft assets for someone who might not solve their spacing issues? I'm torn on this one. Now, let's talk about Donte DiVincenzo. The connection is there. He's a familiar face who could slide right back into the lineup alongside Curry. The Minnesota Timberwolves just acquired him, so it's unlikely they'd want to part ways so soon. But perhaps a three-team trade could be in play, allowing the Warriors to snag DiVincenzo while sending Melton and some draft picks elsewhere. It's a possibility worth exploring. Finally, we have Kelly Olynyk. The Warriors showed interest in him during last year's trade deadline, and it's easy to see why. He brings size, shooting, and ball-handling skills that the Warriors desperately need. If the Toronto Raptors are willing to make him available, he could fill the gap left by Otto Porter Jr. His ability to stretch the floor would add much-needed spacing for Golden State. Olynyk wouldn't just be a rotation player, he could be a key piece in closing lineups. So, where does this leave us? The Warriors have options, but each comes with its own set of questions and potential risks. The decisions they make in the coming weeks could significantly impact their playoff aspirations. Do they go for a big splash or seek out a role player who fits seamlessly into their system? You believe that's the best decision? I honestly am divided on some of these choices. I want to hear from you. What do you think about these trade targets? Are there other players you believe the Warriors should consider? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights could spark some great discussions, so don't hold back. And remember, if you want to stay updated with all the latest Warriors news and analysis, hit that like button, share this video with fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss any crucial updates. Thanks for tuning in.